back to the Learn Blender series. In part 3, we will be exploring more edit mode tools, and we will be making a simple Scrabble set in order to demonstrate that we know what we need to use in edit mode in order to make our mesh look more interesting. So let's get started. So I'm opened here Blender, and I'm going to select the default cube, and I'll scale it along the x-axis. S then X, like this. Then I'll tab into edit mode. Then we'll add a loop cut. We'll cut this in half along the x-axis, like this, by pressing Ctrl R. And we want it right in the middle. So now, in order to make the Scrabble rack, we need to make this face go down. So we'll press G, then Z, like this. There you have it. You made a Scrabble rack. So now let's name it rack, and let's hide it for now, and Shift A, add a cube, tab into edit mode, S to scale, we'll make it a little smaller than you, like this, about 0.5 should work, and let's go into edge select these 4 edges by pressing Shift left click. There you have it, and Command B to bevel. And this looks too tall for a Scrabble tile, so let's S, then Z to make it a little thinner. There you have it. So one key thing about a Scrabble tile is a letter. So what could Blender have that we can add letters? It's called a letter text mesh. So what we'll do is press Shift A to add, and there's text right there, and it has the word text. How convenient. So what I always like to do with text is go press the object data properties over here, change the alignment of the horizontal to center, change the vertical to center as well. This will make our letter centered. So in order to edit a text mesh, just tab into edit mode, and like you're typing, just press backspace. And I'm going to spell Blender, as it's a Blender tutorial, it seems fitting, so I'm going to type the letter B. Oh no, we can't really see much of it. So tab out of edit mode. Tab out of edit mode, and go to geometry and change the extrude to about, I think let's try 0.1 for now and see how that looks. G then Z too, so we can actually see it. That looks nice. I did say so myself. Actually now that's perfect. So let's select the tile. Let's select the letter and press 7 on your keyboard on numpad to go to the top view. Shift D to duplicate, and press G then X to move it along the x-axis. And let's change this B to an L. Select this again one more time. Shift D to duplicate, G then X. Select the letter, tab into edit mode, change it to an E. Shift D to duplicate that. And select it first with left click, Shift D to duplicate, G then X. Select the letter, tab into edit mode, change that to an N. Select this and this. Shift D to duplicate, G then X. Tab into edit mode, let's add the letter D. And since we have the letter E already, let's select the letter E, the tile, and the letter. Shift D to duplicate, G then X, E. And last but not least, let's select the last E, Shift D to duplicate, G then X. Select the letter, tab into edit mode, R, tab out of edit mode. And there you have it, our Scrabble tiles. So now let's unhide the rack. And as you can see here, all we need to do is select each letter in each rack. Not each letter in each rack. Each letter in each tile. Like this. And press G, then X. Like so. And as you can see here, we have a bit of a problem. The tiles are a little bit bigger than the rack, so let's just select all of them and hit S to scale slightly like this, and let's go, and then let's press R to rotate and X so it looks like it's facing us like this. And there you have it. We made Scrabble tiles, and the only thing missing now is color. So let's go into the material view like this, select the Scrabble rack, go into the material properties and change the base color to a red like this, and let's select the tile and let's press new and just copy this hex code I have here. It is, I just wrote it, CEB 988, and let's select every other tile, not the letter, we don't want to select the letter, attempt to, let's select all the tiles this time. Select the one with the brown last. Command L, Control L, link materials. Now they're all brown. And one thing I forgot to show you earlier, because right now we can't really change the color of the letters because they're not mesh yet. In order to fix this issue, just press Object, and then this option called Convert to Mesh, or can't really show you here because I have my face recording. So if you're on a Mac, or actually if you're on Windows, just press F3. If you're on Mac, press FN F3, and then now you can type Convert to Mesh, and then FN F3 because I'm on Mac, Convert to Mesh, FN F3 Mesh. It's just F3 if you're on Windows, by the way. Convert to mesh, convert to mesh, convert to mesh, convert to mesh. There, now we can colorize these. Let's select the first letter, and I didn't show you here. Just go here, press new material, and let's make it black. But pro tip for Blender, don't make it all the way black. It'll look nicer if it's not fully black. And select every other letter. Select the first letter, Control L, link the materials, and there you have it. We made a Scrabble rack and Scrabble tiles using edit mode. I hope you enjoy the video, and please let me know if you have any other future 3D modeling ideas. Thanks for watching and have a good day.